Hey, what's going on, y'all? I have a pretty bad power steering leak. Pretty much ever since I put the motor back in. When I did that, I bent one of the hard lines at the rack. So I pulled this line. This is a great condition one from the junkyard, and so I'm getting ready to start it. The rack is protected by this plate, and it's held in by, what is it, 5 bolts. So I took out one, and then you got 2 there, right there, 2. You got another 2 there, so that's 4, 6 bolts, and then the other one right there. Once you remove those, you have access to the rack. So going to do that first. And they're 14mm bolts also. So with the plate off, you can kind of see how everything's kind of so dirty, because I'm actually leaking from that fitting right there. That's in there. I'm trying to get it. Yeah, that fitting. So, you know, there's 1, 2, and then the other 2 right there. I'm actually using 2 different type of flare nut wrenches. This Craftsman's got a little bit of an angle, and this other AutoZone one is more of a straight. It's a 12 mil. Getting to them is kind of tough. So this one, you can actually kind of get to it from here. Orientation wise, you just gonna have to play with it. Same with this one. I already broke these 2 loose. For this one, I had to actually use the other one. So I came up through here to try to get to it. I did have to kind of push this up a little bit to separate it. And then for this one, I also used this AutoZone one and got it from here and kind of pushed this out the way. So everything's all broken loose, and I'm gonna use an open wrench to take it off at this point. So since there are 2 separate lines, go ahead and remove well, I kind of have it removed already. It's this line, but it's the line that kind of runs underneath this one. Once you remove that, you can kind of see, oh, right here. Yeah. So I've already, sorry, let me just clean this a little bit. You can see I removed it already. That's the top line. So the bottom line, get the focus, is the one that connects all the way on this side here. So that's out. So removing that gives you more room to get to that one. So that's, where's this line that's hanging? I haven't fully removed it yet. Go out this way too. Just pull it diagonal, and it should be easy to take out. All right, both are out. This is the one that is leaking. You can tell that. Show it this way. Gosh, I'm making a mess. But yeah, it's bent right there. And then of course this is the replacement one. Got the line in and everything tightened up. So my suggestion for trying to put the line in is to go through here instead of like trying to do it from back here. So pretty much put it through here and poke it all the way through to the wheel. There's enough room, so once you do that, you can kind of fit the left side of it. And then once you get it up into this area, you can kind of start moving it left towards the driver's side. And then once you get everything into position, to start hand threading this one, I suggest putting your arm through here to reach that. This center one, you just kind of have to kind of like separate this and then just try to start it a little bit. I think this one I just kind of like held it down and I used the open wrench to start the thread. And for these two, it's pretty open that you can kind of hand start it this way. So that should cover everything. So I'm gonna clean up everything, kind of wipe it down, and then I'll put the cover back on. So this should cover the how-to for replacing the hard lines on the power steering rack. Thanks, guys.